Hey y'all, welcome back. We are playing Subnautica. This is PariahDox's channel. We're back in it. We just finished our maiden voyage of our dang old prawn suit. Ridiculously successful. We're gonna do some inventory management here. We're gonna maybe do some upgrades on our base. We just gotta, first of all, open our storage and see what we got going on in here. These, I'm a little bit sad that I picked those up, to be honest with you. We didn't find a whole lot in the way of raw materials while we were out, to be fair. We did find, I already got them set up here for you guys. We got our toy car. We've got it's got an inventory. Hello. Oh, my inventory is full. The Aurora miniature, the fluid analyzer, and the simple flask, and the gray cap. We also, while our power is charging up here, I believe, what is this? Public documents. Got a couple of interesting things. And hostilities, the expansion. Oh, this is the Mongolian independent states that we were doing a flyby for. That's just fine. Life Pod 7 crew log.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried.
Mm-hmm.
Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here. Have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Beautiful. Light stick, mobile battery-powered LED light, which provides low-level lighting, 360-degree area. It can be attached to most surfaces. The reinforced dive suit, shock absorption, reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. Rated for temperature up to 70 degrees. Disclaimer: you are not invulnerable while wearing this suit. Where have I heard that before? How do I make that, per se? Equipment, reinforced ice. Synthetic fibers, which I think we had just recently learned how to make. We need benzene, which means that we need blood oil. 3 blood oil, to be precise. Okay, so we can probably make it would be a fast run, but we'd make a fast run back over to that, back over to the blood fields, for lack of a better term. Because God knows I want to have a better term for that. Yeah, dude, hopefully everyone has been having a pretty good day. We are well on our way through making so much progress. I'm just, like, I'm blown away by the prawn suit and all the stuff that we got done last time around. The amount of lithium that we got, I think is pretty good. Got a decent amount of some other supplies as well, which, you know, obviously never hurts. Honestly, I think we kind of ended up with a pretty good haul out of all of that. The fact that we got that much lithium, I didn't realize that we had quite so much, which is really nice. The uranium, I'm hoping that we'll be able to create a room expansion here. Create a room expansion that has the water purifier is a big goal that I want. And then also the, whatchamacallit, the uranium, what's it called? The nuclear power generator, that's it. So we can stop worrying about running out of power whenever the sun goes down. I think it's going to be pretty big for us. Get that peeper out of my inventory. So this is going to be our grow room for sure. But I think that we can afford... Let's see what we can make happen here. Bioreactor. Water filtration machine. So you have to go up on a wall, it looks like. Hey. We do... I mean, a scan room is not really something that I'm in the market of saying no to right now, to be honest with you. It's not letting me build this out here, which is fair. let me build this out here either, though, which is less fair, I feel like. It may be the fact that our, the way that we have our grow room set up. So we can maybe put one room there. We want a scanner room for sure. We put that off right there. Maybe put another multi-purpose room right here. This way we can really start, like digging in on what we have here. One thing that we are going to want to do before we do these expansions is we're going to want to go through and get this plasteel sorted, right? We want to get our lithium, we want to get our titanium bars, because we need to do some hull reinforcements so that when we make these additions, we don't flood the base again. Which I think is going to be pretty important. Not being despite the name of the game, being underwater is kind of not what I'm living for right now. So we can make some of these upgrades happen real quick. What I need from over here is some of the lithium, for sure. And we'll definitely be adding some more, we'll be doing some more upgradey stuff in this episode. I do want to make another trip out to the blood fields. We will most definitely be doing that probably during some of our upgrades, to be honest with you. Oh, you're just straight lithium and titanium. If I put one right there. What happens if I put a reinforcement here? It's still just straight lithium and titanium. Okay. And we can make that happen, dude. No, I used all my lithium, right? Turned it all into plasteel. So we're still kind of on the we're in a lithium deficient environment, let's say. Hopefully. I'm a little bit sad about that covering up my thing. But with 2 ingots of plasteel, oh, okay, that wasn't creepy at all. I think we'll be doing pretty alright. We're gonna do another, probably a hull reinforcement over here. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a quick run for some more titanium. There's tons and tons of titanium in our area. A plethora of cute singles in our area that we can use our propulsion cannon, maybe, to pick up a little bit faster than we normally would. Yeah, we had to take a slight break in our regular recording session. Normally I do basically I'll start and then I'll just go and go and go until I can't go no more on a Wednesday. But in this case, we had to take a little bit of a break because the pressure on my foot was getting a little bad. We had to make some changes to our setup. It's one of them. I want to scan it so badly. A mesmer. Yes, good. We have scanned the mesmer. But yeah, I had to take a little break for some foot rebandaging. It is got some pretty heavy like pooling and bruising, but for the most part we've been chilling on it. Just every now and then something I'll wrap it just right and it'll get that pressure in the right spot. Whew. And when it does, you better not. Oh, I did the wrong thing. You're going out of my inventory, for sure. Is there anything else I can actually justify getting rid of? If I can get rid of 2 things, or 1 creature decoy. We can do it this way. Not sure if this is quite worth it. The power drop might make this a little bit sketchier than it needs to be. But we do have batteries recharging in the base. We're gonna have a infinite power sooner or later. No, souped up. Come on, let's bring it on. We're Minecrafting this shit. Just carry one of the items in front of you. Also, my current thoughts are we could probably, in our new prawn suit, because it has so many upgrade slots, there's a pretty good chance that we could, like, fill those upgrade slots with, whatchamacallits, the storage units, right? Wouldn't necessarily be the most efficient or most powerful use of those storage slots in a lot of cases, I think. But the concept is still there. Probably pretty worth it. We'll definitely see, though. I know that we'll have a lot more time playing around with that prawn suit, because it's gonna be a lot to. We'll have to be making the like short rendezvous. Prawn suit, maybe most of the prawn suit expeditions might be like their own episode sort of things, like the last one was. But I am honestly so fine with that. So what we are looking for, we wanted to get all of that done so that we could do our base expansion. You don't. Whole bunch of titanium. Whole bunch of titanium. Hopefully this isn't too much damage for the hull strength. Oh no, hull strength's looking pretty tight actually. We want to do this scanner room too. Titanium, 2 copper ore, gold, and a table coral sample. I think we have all of that actually. If we don't have all of that, we certainly can. Yeah, I'm working on it. We're gonna eat some of these to hold us over.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So what we want to do, for one, what we want to do is not be getting lost in our own base constantly. That'd be nice. We go out here, we take a right, I mean. If our base gets big enough that I'm getting lost regularly, I will put up some signs or something. I want batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. You take the ion battery. You're fine. You need a new battery. You also need a new battery. Nope. That one. So you're charged, you are not charged. Cool. Now we just want to make a run to get some water boys. Yes, I hear you, friendos. There is the like mechanics gamey game programmy gamer inside of me is super interested in like the possibility of leaving the game running for so long that it just like things stop working. Your table coral? Yeah. Don't do it. I do need some table coral. But yeah, just that even like slight possibility where it's like the 2 copper ore and a gold. Like those, when that time period when those leviathans were crashing into each other, right? If they crash into each other for long enough, or like one of them beaches itself, or like starts crashing into my base or something like that, that stuff is all pretty dang interesting to me. Not really something that, like leaving the game running for 24 hours doesn't really seem like something I'm super interested in doing, but that might be something I'll look up eventually. If the AI ever just breaks itself. Unless I just end up accidentally playing for 24 hours straight. That would be probably not super likely, but may just happen. Honestly, knowing my track record with this game specifically, I kind of lose track of time. Next up, I would love to eat this, and then we need to locate some of our copper. I know that we have some. We do need a little bit of gold, but mostly oh, hello. Speaking of what I was just talking about, that is a prime example. Where's all that copper I brought back? I swear I brought back so much copper. Okay, there's only a little bit of copper. That kind of makes me sad. Nice. I'm sorry, a camera? This is interesting. So you can set it to find things. Okay. Oh, oh, baby, this is tight. This is interesting. The scanner room, huh? These things are zippy too. I tell him to scan for a wreck. They find some. Oh, plus there's more. Ooh. Scanner room range upgrade, speed upgrade. Okay, we're gonna get some of these upgrades rolling. This is might not be quite as pogged out of our minds as the prawn suit, for instance, but this is pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna need a little magnetite, maybe some silver and gold. Gonna kind of grab a spattering here. Stuff that we may need. Lead's usually useful. Grab another magnetite. Copper, we're probably going to run into some supply issues on. Speed upgrade, yeah. Let's pop that speed upgrade in there. Emergency power, huh?
Warning, emergency power only.
We are in the process of trying to fix that for you, brother. Believe you me. Bioreactor. The nuclear reactor we can't build yet, which makes me sad. But this bioreactor... Titanium, we need a wiring kit and lubricant. That's pretty easy. I believe that we do have lubricant in here. Wiring kit just takes silver to craft. Alright, you gotta wait for our fabricator. This is why we need a nuclear reactor. Bioreactor's probably going to do us some good, for sure. Please. Please, let me use Fabricator. I also kind of want to know what these camera drones are. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, okay. What if we can upgrade those to where we're just like, we're droning out and just like using those to pick up like copper or something? I'm not usually a huge fan of automation in games like these, but what was I back here for? I fucked up. We need to make a wiring kit. Which we need another silver for. Wiring kit. And maybe we can, I'm not sure what this bioreactor takes, what it uses, but we could possibly use it a little bit to solve some of our power issues.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency.
What do you
Consider
take?
keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh geez, yeah. So I don't know what you're supposed to put into the bioreactor. We can, that's definitely something we can look up. Bioreactor Subnautica. What do I put inside of you? Yeah, recipe. Accepts all plant matter from seeds to spores to moldy fruits and vegetables. Okay. So, I mean, we've got we got a pretty good spattering of plant matter. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're probably gonna want to put away some of our other goods here, so we can pick a couple more. And then back here to the left, zoop. Active. Nice. It's bioreacting. What else did we need? Copper ore and a magnemite for room scan upgrade. We can make more camera drones. Scanner room heads up display chip. Streams data from scanner room to the HUD. That seems pretty nice. We need a lot of copper. Scanning room. Find me copper. You can't find me copper. What good are you? Wish there was a button to like recall the camera. That would be pretty useful, I think. Okay, so you can sort of, they do just kind of similar to our other stuff in the moon pools. They'll zoop themselves back in. That's nice. Okay. So, we want to find copper. That is what we were looking for. That is our number one choke point right now. The copper, and then also the blood stuff, right? So we'll get back in our trusty sea moth here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
And I believe, oh geez, this is going to be rough. I want to say that it was to the south that was the bloodstone stuff, right? Yeah, we can find some titanium. This is a bit more north than I was expecting. To be frank. Yeah, I think this is the correct... Yeah, this definitely seems like the correct way to go on this one. all we need is to snag up some of the bloody stuff, whatever it's called. Yeah, there were some of those trees right on the other side of this stuff. Very cool. So our only goal here is to snag up some of those red sphere things, whatever they were. Hopefully this forest loads in before I actually start crashing into stuff. Oh, I didn't actually know there was another vent over here. Maybe I did know that, actually. Yeah, I think this is the original vent that I scanned. That makes sense. But still, those vents wig me out, dude. Like, the entire... This whole, like... all of the alien subversion stuff. I ain't about the life. So this is... definitely... most definitely not the correct area. But we will be giving this a look-see here. Of course. Just on the off chance maybe we can find... we can scan these pygmy bushes. I don't like that.
It is your primary directive to
No. Nightstick fragment. Oh, some volcanic activity down there. Interesting. What do we have here? Scanner room fragment. Not super worried about you. I'm a little worried about. Not gonna lie to you. What an asshole. He's just attacking my ship for no reason. So we want to find the entrance here. Let's make that happen real quick. Suck it up and go up to the top here. Okay. Can I pull this stuff away? Enough to make it in? I can. Very cool. Alright, so what do we have actually in here? Papers floating around. Nothing too crazy. Open this door. Ooh. Some soup fries. Modification station fragment. Okay, okay. But we are still we're digging through for sure. Like even the slight chance of actually I want you on this one, and I want my scanner, and I want my swimmer faster. There we go. Like if we can find some of the like actual parts that we're looking for these upgrades. Hello? Oh, you don't have a battery, huh? Yes. Unload battery. There we go. Yeah, dude, even though these aren't, like, quite explicitly what we're here for, we did end up going the wrong way to find the bloodstone stuff that we were actually looking for. What's in the data box? Cyclops sonar update, huh? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we do have 30 seconds, so we're gonna want to get out of here. Probably make it over to our ship. Okay. That's pretty cool. We are a little bit defenseless here, however. And especially defenseless to whatever that thing was. So we're gonna try a little bit more northwest, maybe. Keep that in mind, though, because that's to the northeast of the. This is why we should probably just carry some beacons around with us. That's to the northeast over there. That is that area we haven't explored yet. Definitely be worth checking out. We are looking for the blood kelp, though. This is a whole new area. Hold up. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing of great import around there. Okay, so we may do the pull the hole up on that. What on earth? One of the bigger wrecks. Kelp forest. My brain and my gut right now is telling me that the forest that we're looking for is to the northwest of our base, which is kind of where I'm heading here. These areas don't bother me too much. Yeah, this is starting to look more like it. That blue ball area over there, for lack of a better term, is definitely something we want to check out. That was kind of to the northeast. But for right now, we're out here with a purpose. A porpoise. That's a big rock. Am I out here with the correct porpoise? That's a big piece of shit. That's a big piece of shit. Surely we've explored this big piece of shit, right? I'm gonna keep saying big piece of shit because I find it pretty funny. Let's find out here. Well, we are at the blood kelp area where we're destined to arrive. Let's see what we got in here. If we've got in here. Okay, we have been in here. Very cool. Excuse me, tree mushroom. We're gonna have to steel ourselves a little bit because we are not in our unstoppable killing machine anymore. But we should still be fine. These blood kelp, the early parts of the blood kelp area wasn't super bad, if I remember correctly. My inventory's full. Fuck are you? Yeah, that is the one. That note hits me real hard. For the storage, drop these bad boys in there. Like, the area itself isn't actually that bad. The warpers are a little bad, for sure. Definitely not a fan of those. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But this moment where they turn off the lights and they hit you with the music change, not my thing. Well, we just gotta find our ship. There it is. Mostly when they turn off the lights, it's not my thing to begin with. But I'm feeling good about this run so far. We found a new area. Got a little bit distracted in that, for sure. But these upgrades, I think, are coming along pretty nicely. Also, this is... Blood Kelp area is so far out. Now that we have the blood orbs that we were wanting, we can make our advanced suit, I believe, is the goal that we had associated with those, which is pretty cool. Is that my creature beacon over there? It is. That's funny. Hello, creature beacon. This area is pretty freaking creepy at night, too. All this shit turns green. Alrighty, hopefully we can get some more these base upgrades done. I know that we're still, our current piece of hurt is with the, with our copper, but I think that we'll be making adjustments for that. Ooh, our power supply, like, limit went so high up because of that bioreactor. Hello? So... we got these, oh, we didn't get the eggy things. We did get the eggy things. What are you talking about? What else do we need for it? Probably just like copper.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh no, you just need 3 of them. Do I have fluid intake? Yes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We need to get our storage, excuse me. Excuse me, I would like to, possibly... I was just wondering if, friend of mine has a D&D character who, just kind of always, talks like this, and, I was just kind of wondering if we could possibly, if it's not too much trouble, we only got enough to make 1 benzene, which is ridiculous to me. You can make a scanner right now. No. We are here to upgrade our suit, sir. We need the synthetic fibers, which we're close to being able to make. All we need is a fiber mesh, which to make that, we need... what? Creepvine sample. Okay. I'm going to temporarily store 1 blood oil. Could have been a little bit more. Could have been a little bit more beta about that one. We'll set out. I'm not sure if there's really. Most of the directions that I can set out will lead me to a creepvine habitat here. Hopefully 3 is enough. A dab will do ya. Let me grab 1 more. We can always throw it in the composter, right? Well, blood oil might even go in the composter if it's just like basically accepts any organic material. which is honestly pretty dope. Because I am occasionally in need of getting rid of some shit. So where are we going? Going back over here. Making our fiber mesh. Going right here, making our synthetic fibers. And getting our 2 diamonds, of course. To upgrade our dive suit. That's a pretty big upgrade for me. Another big upgrade would be that, but we don't know how to make that polyaniline. So, what do we have from there? Our next goal is the copper, right? So we just need... Let me drop off, potentially, 2 of these. We can re-equip our reinforced suits. Leaves us with a radiation suit that we're not using, which I'm not a big fan of. Just like having this. But it may come in handy again at some point. But we should for sure be getting it out of our inventory. And I'll come back through off screen and we'll probably add a couple more lockers in these areas. But for right now, we got our sexy new reinforced suit. So to gather up some copper, we're probably just gonna take a quick dive. That's fine. My ideal is making a quick dive over here, potentially. There is that area. Oh, that big coral tube that's right near our base. Yeah. That's where we want to find. For sure. I don't know where to find that, though, actually. I remember there was a hole, like, right next to one of our base things. I'm about to test out this, oh, maybe not. You didn't have to. Kind of just flying through here. This is what I'm looking for. This gigantic coral tube. Hopefully we can get some copper out of here. I know we have all of this pre-deposited base. Jeez, dude. You're gonna have to take at least 1 chillax pill. These explodey boys are a little angry at me, but nothing will stand in between me and my copper. Goldfish. Let's see. Even though this is open air, we could still find some pretty good copper deposits around here, potentially. Make our way back a little bit. Back into the coral tube and out on the other side here. This side looks like it may be mostly cleared out. I do love the Gary fish. They're kind of right up there with the Markiplier mini that we found. As far as cheeky little in-jokes. Let's see what we got in here. It feels like a literal lifetime ago that we came through this area and scanned one of the creatures here, just thinking that they weren't even like a hostile creature and that they weren't attacking us, so we were fine. We just stood right next to them and scanned them up. I think the concept of doing that with some of the other bigger hostile creatures is a little bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Not necessarily looking to get bodied by a giant freaking crab squid thing while I just sit there and try to scan it like a silly man. But everything is daijoubu, friends. I am just here to collect the goods, and I will be on my way. Mobile vehicle bay. This will be a good spot. Gold is kind of whatever, honestly. Like, I actually kind of want the limestone outcroppings as opposed to the shale outcroppings. It's funny because the shale ones have always been the, like, or at least seen as the, like, rarer and the more valuable. You get a little ping, right, when you actually do it, or when you actually pick it up. How much copper do we end up with? We end up with a pretty good storage copper there. So we're gonna head back. Maybe make a couple computer chips, make a couple copper wires. Forget exactly what we needed it for, but I know it was our chokehold. It's getting a little later in the recording day, so you'll have to forgive me on my forgetting of exactly what we were getting copper for. At least I remember that we were getting copper. You made me ink. And there she is, our beautiful base, dude. That seems like a kind of new noise. But it sounded like some kind of weird generic whale noise. But I think that was mostly due to probably one of those Leviathan class guys. So, what upgrades are we working on? We needed copper and I believe the magnetite for some scanner room upgrades, which I value pretty highly. The scanner room is dope. Range upgrade? Sure. How about the HUD chip and then a camera drone? So we need to make a couple computer chips. Which is... Boop, boop. It's copper wire, table coral, and gold. Cool. Got to go snag us some table coral. Also, there is definitely something to be said about the overall, like, resiliency of the area here, because it's like you in the real world you fuck up and build something like this on such a like beautiful coral reefy area and you have sincerely fucked up and that shit's never coming back. Luckily in this case everything pretty much just is fine with us existing here, which is nice. So we've got the computer chip. Oh, you're not the right room. We're gonna put that in there first of all. Oh, there. Okay, we're fine. Making the fabricator. Get the HUD chip. And a camera drone is probably just something that we would want to like make more of eventually. Oh, yeah. So this is for me. My computer chip. Very cool. This extra compass is probably not something that I necessarily need. What are you doing, little peeper? Alright, let's see what other upgrades we can get into right away. We can't do anything there. Seamoth is pretty much chilling. We could get the torpedo system set up for it. We should probably do that. We will grab our... Hello? Oh, we don't think we have any silicone. Oh, we do have an aerogel made. Grab this enamel glass just in case. We're gonna grab... What did I say? I literally just looked at it. An unusual doll. Oh, we gotta craft this. Hello? Cyclops fire suppression system. The Seamoth torpedo. We just need the lithium. Just one lithium? That's hopefully easy enough. Right, team? It's just one lithium. Please. Please tell me we have more lithium. Okay, we do have one more lithium. We made it. And we are going to hop over here to our Seamoth room that no longer has an upgrade station. Oops. We're going to get the torpedo system for our Seamoth. Will require us actually crafting some torpedoes, but just having that is pretty dope, if you ask me. The last thing that we were wanting to do today, before we probably call it for the episode, is we're going to come into one of these rooms. We want a water filtration machine. Honestly, we could put the water filtration machine somewhere where it's actually convenient. Hopefully, and possibly. Maybe we can't. But honestly, this isn't too bad. This ain't that much of a run. We need aerogel and copper wire, which shouldn't be that bad. I know we have a copper wire back there, and we definitely have the rubies and the gel to make some aerogel. At least I thought I saw a copper wire back here somewhere. Drop that in there, grab that. Now we just need to snag some rubies, which are going to be back here. And we'll probably keep on keeping on and do a couple of other small base upgrades while we're here. Definitely going to be ending the episode here very shortly. But I'm going to do a little bit of reorganizing, getting my entire life together, because I need to. The thing that I was about to craft is the aerogel. Boop, boop, boop. So that we can make that water filtration system, which is going to be actually huge for us, I think. Into the Seamoth room, right here. Boom. Water filtration machine. Do I really just hit the button? No way. How does this thing work? Yes, please. I would like water. Maybe it just gradually fills up or something. Oh, wait. I did see a... Where was it? Ah, there we go. It was on this thing? Water 4%, salt 9%. Filtration process. Nice. Alright, fantastic. Well, we are going to be back another time. That was a little bit of a slower episode, but I think we got a lot of stuff done for our base. These upgrades are rolling in fast, and I'm super excited to see what we get up to next. Probably checking up that blue ball area. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing, because that's what YouTube is here to do. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.